Gemini, hi, this is Kim, here to give you a reading for your next 3-day messages, something that you need to hear. Have you all been experiencing really strong energy shifts here recently, within the last week? Because if you have, completely normal, because these solar flares, these... I would even say due to interstellar objects, but of course that's going to be probably up to what you think. But in any case, our sun is definitely giving us all a good dose of solar flares, and I feel it. I feel this energy strong. So let's see what we have for Gemini. And Gemini, if you're looking for a private reading, I offer those. They're pre-recorded videos. And I send you a private link, and they start at affordable prices at $20 and go up from there if you need one. I'd be happy to help, and thank you all for the support thus far with those readings. We're just going to start off with tarot here. High Priestess. Well, I'd say you are feeling energy shifts. Maybe it's like a spike in your intuition. The High Priestess. It's High Priestess energy. You know, she's known for having, like, being a keeper of secrets, esoteric wisdom. You have strength on the bottom, too. So, this might be another round of activations and spiritual gifts being enhanced again, I'm saying, as I'm drawing to this pomegranate. So some of you all have gone through like awakening period or enlightenment. You've had experiences before where energy surges have moved through you. This current one has been making my limbs feel really heavy. And it's not like an ache like with the flu. It's just like a heaviness. It's kind of being drawn to wanting to rest or use the heating pad or something. And it's kind of, this energy moves. So something's going on with the High Priestess in you. What else is... So there's something here that your intuition also is... telling you. Five of Pentacles energy. Woo. Worry. Hardship. It's worry, but we're going in a different direction. So I think your intuition is possibly telling you that there is some sort of new experience coming up. A message here that lets you have hope that you're getting away from or out of the Five of Pentacles energy. The fives are about unpredictability, maybe a challenging time of transition. It's usually temporary. But it can feel financially being burdened, or any way that that we feel like we might be lacking and it affecting our freedom in some way. We have you moving in a different direction with the Six of Swords. I want to get a little bit more on Five of Pentacles because I'm kind of not sure if this is really your energy or if this is actually... If you're going to leave a situation and then, I hate to say it like that, and then somebody's kind of left here, like maybe they feel like they're out in the cold, or that you're going to, so maybe somebody can feel like you're about to move on from them. And it might be because there's a difference here in consciousness. It seems like this energy has to do with feeling like there's suffering and there's aloneness, and it's always going to be like that. And it's a worry, it's fearsome, and survival mode all the time. And yours is quite different, because your intuition is telling you, if you are in any kind of 5 energy, then it's a time of transition, and you're ready to go in what direction your intuition is pointing you in. So as you're maybe leaving this energy behind, a person, maybe it's even a job that just doesn't cut it. It seems like you're going to be going towards something that's a lot better, something that you love. Let's get another deck. Actually, let's get this deck. And let's see what this Page of Cups is about. And I mean, you know, the Six of Swords can be actually traveling or moving or commuting. It's getting away from that unpredictable Five of Swords energy. So tell me what they're moving towards, Spirit, please. Whoa. What are they moving towards? A good outcome. See? Yep. And it does involve movement or travel here. I have the Rider. So both of these cards, well, one of them is talking about, the Seahorse here is talking about news, letter, information that you get. It's good news, and it usually involves you having success, but it might even be in another state or in another country. I mean, it's going somewhere. This information is leading you somewhere else, or leading you into a different direction. And interesting that they put a seahorse on it, because if you think about the way that the seahorse moves in the water, it is it's a good example of divine feminine energy, of not having to force to get to where you need to go. The spirit of, well, the water representing spirit is just going to gently move you into a different area. It's moving you away from the Five of Pentacles. I know that. And it's leading you into a good outcome. This definitely can be Lover's energy, but it has the number 15 on it, which is interesting, because that's the number of the devil archetype. So it could be that there is a good outcome here in regards to your finances, something that you're trying to manifest on this material realm for yourself, something that puts you, that your intuition is telling you to do. So let me see, let me get a little bit more on that for Gemini. Moving out of the Five of Pentacles energy, moving away, spirit led, intuitively led. Oh, I said spirit led, and then the cross came out immediately. Spirit led, the cross. Yep. Yeah, you have a divine plan, a divine mission, purpose. I don't even think that this is saying that you have to be a part of any one religion. It could just be spirituality. It may be Christianity. It can be any. I think it's just talking about your spirituality here as far as what's moving you. It's purpose. Because you're winning the spiritual war out there. And it's very much so active. And that spiritual war would like to keep you trapped in fear, or always being in this compromising position where you have to reach out for help or assistance. So that spiritual war is trying to oppress, and it will have you stuck in that energy. So when you're in part of this divine plan and you're trusting your intuition, so that's what you know, that only you can know. It's not the signs outside or the program that was handed to you. It's not the news telling you anything. Nothing outside is telling you what direction you need to go in except for you. This Page of Cups is the message that only you are receiving. And everyone has this that they can tap into. But you chose to And it's taking you in a really nice, beautiful direction. I like that. 2 doves. Doves representing peace. And maybe even the Holy Spirit too. Your house. Your house. The bear. Very specific message that somebody is going to be granted or gifted a very beautiful opportunity to have residence somewhere else than where they're at right now. And if it's not outright gifted, which it could be, there's just some sort of miraculous arrangement that is going to occur where somebody is essentially an earth angel being brought into your life with the bear energy. Somebody is a benefactor. They're supporting you somehow. They're actually supporting the divine plan. They're supporting working for our God, source God, creator of all. And then another message is that the kingdom is, within. And this is about number 4 and the house. It's all about your foundations, your stability. And you're taking this home energy with you even as you travel, wherever you go. You have this solid spiritual foundation here. And they're saying with this bear that you will generously be helped a lot along your way, along your path. So try not to always look towards things like, well, I want to do this particular thing because I have a goal of I want to earn this much in a year. And the reason why I say that, one, is because I don't ever put a limit on what, even if it's a high one, don't even put a limit on what you think you can attain in a year. If you want things, they will be given to you. It's just clear. What you want, it will be given to you when you trust in a plan. Something can just appear. Things that are miraculous happen all the time with the help and the assistance of other spiritual warriors here. And that's who that bear is to me. Someone in your life that would represent that. Okay. Oh, that song's coming in my head. Oh, I don't know who sings it. It's that song that's called Real Love, Baby. It's a real love, baby. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to sing it that well. I know I can't, so I don't want to sing it. But, so, real love. It's a real love. That Page of Cups can be the start of something that is actually might feel like the most real thing you've ever encountered or experienced, maybe in your life. Down for the cause. Yeah. Down for the cause. And we have the Knight. That's exactly what the Knight is. Is down for the cause. This is the spiritual warrior. Confident, heroic, messenger. Fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit. Preserving, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. It is a cause for the light. For the good of all. White Rabbit. Wow. I didn't know that was on that one. Heeding the Call is on here. I'll read them all. But Heeding the Call is the one I'm picking out from this. Spark of curiosity, gnosis, spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the Call. Research it. Inner knowing. Just High Priestess. Dark to light. Going down the rabbit hole. Waking from the dream. Well, and I think you have a very divine family around you. You have support all the time. So you have this beautiful divine support system. But you also have people here on earth that are either blood relatives, family, or they're just part, or they're like family. But you have your soul tribe. So loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust. It's one person helping another, like the bear card suggests, the leg up, the giving a gift. Support system, your tribe. Scuba diver, going within, observation, 0 point self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, a desire to know, in the void, self-reflection, disconnecting, and deep thoughts. They're wanting you to get into high priestess mode. Okay, Gemini, I also have a person of fire energy here, which... oh, wow. I have a few things coming up. This might be you, or it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, of course, but I think this might be you. It's a masculine sign, like your sign is. So it could be a role that you're stepping into. The trend-setting leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic. I'm getting catalyst off of this because of the cause, the night, the heeding the call. I feel like you're this catalyst for change, and so you're gaining or you will be gaining quite a lot of influence if you don't already have it. Strong, courageous. And then we have these two cards here, which are both about the roll of the dice, flipping the coin. It could be this or that. We have 2 twos. So you have a really big decision to make coming up. And it says luck. Rolling the dice, luck, take a chance, potential, fate, see what happens next, and choices. And then you have this fish hook, which could be that in like the beginning of the card says powerless, feeling helpless, paralyzed, vulnerable, trap, temptation, or bait, or con game. That feels like 5 of Pentacles energy. But then it switches to great catch, luck, prosperity, resourcefulness, abundance, multiplication table. So both of these say luck on it. And then the coin toss is, there's a decision. Spirit has an offer for you. And that is what this choice or decision is going to be. It's an offer where you're going to be getting the answer from within, from your guides, from your spirit team, from the angels. But it's still up in the air. It's like, this would be your choice about what you... So it's an important decision. I want to get a little bit more on gavel. It feels like a decision from your spirit team about an offer that they have for you, or a new direction. Decision made, offer accepted. Tell me about the offer. 4 of Swords, for more peace. More peace of mind. 4 of Swords, the ability to rest, the offer to take a time out for a while, away from the fight, from the battle. They want to make something better with your earthly concerns, especially like finances, resources, for your family too. Queen of Pentacles, she can kind of do it all, actually. And then the Fool here. So they're saying that they want... There's going to be a time where the offer is going to be where you get to actually rest. Take a break from the spiritual war that you've been going through, that everyone's been going through. Speak with spirit, pray, meditate, rest, heal, and just get ready to receive. Yeah. Just get ready to receive. No doing except being, and they just kind of want you to be rested up and taken care of There's something that they want you to place in their control, like not control, in their arms. If it's a worry here that you have over finances, the Queen of Pentacles, probably the wealthiest here of the queens as far as financial abundance and resourcefulness and receiving. Yeah, oh yeah, this is turning into quickly a money reading. Something here is paying off as far as like things that you have already gone through in life, because I see you getting to rest and have peace of mind because they're wanting to reward you here. 9 of Pentacles, for your efforts. Divine inheritance. 9 of Pentacles is the best card that you can get for a big financial gain at one time. You're living good. You're living good. You're living the way you want to with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's some sort of book here that's wide open, and it looks like the angels have direct access to information that they're giving to you. And when that book is shut or sealed, it's not given to just anyone. And there's actually a pentacle, or pentacles, people don't like I say pentacles, sorry, on the book. So that it has to do with it's spiritual insight or divine assistance here for your inheritance, for the wealth that is supposed to be yours. This feels like wealth transfer energy, because it is definitely a part of the spirit plan judgment. It's going to be announced loud and clear that you're going to be very, very successful. I don't know what you do. Like if you have a business or what, home business, but there's something that might feel like it's finally just moving right along, steadily getting more successful all the time. Gifts, 6 of Pentacles, gifts, money exchange, energy exchange, that's even, and a new passionate pathway opening up, maybe for work. This also could be romance coming in. I just see a big emphasis on your pentacles here. And this is like the benefactor energy could be involved with this 6 of Pentacles. Everything's just going to start working out so well for you. And before this comes in, there is something that they want you to go within, spend time alone in meditation. The 9 is with the Hermit is about reflecting back on your path, the culmination of everything, every number that came before, right? Everything that led up to this point. It's reflection because there's a closing or there's an ending of a chapter. And the new chapter that you're headed to is, like this card suggests, there's 2 realities that you may feel like you're in between at this time with the 2 of Pentacles. But you will have a choice, a big decision here. And I think it leads to a lot of financial growth. And it's a little mysterious. There are unknowns here. But there's way more paths and possibilities than you even know about. This is all about alignment here. With this 2 of Wands. You have 2s all over the place. So balance, duality possibly. But I think this is about the changes that are coming here. So I don't think there's really anything else I can add. Maybe an angel number message. And then I'll wrap it up. 7s. I have multiples of 7s showing up already on the angel numbers, which can feel a little bit like a spiritual challenge. And then there's a win. Yeah, lucky win. 888, 15, and 18. I am kind-hearted on the bottom. 15 is talking about sharing your intellect and your curious nature with others, which that makes sense with your sign too. All people would benefit from hearing your words of wisdom. I'm wise, number 15. And 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. And that's what I have for you today. I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye.